Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for tonight's NBA slate on Thursday, December the 28th. I believe tonight we have a decent sized slate. I want to say it's like 7 or 8 games tonight. Yeah, 8 game slate tonight, so decent sized slate for a Thursday. I got you guys with 2 early props that I do like for tonight's 8 game slate, taking a first look at the board on Wednesday night. So we're going to talk through each one of these 2 plays and share why I like them. Before we do get started though, guys, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you are new to Prizepicks and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, you can sign up, linked down below in the description, or just use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up for Prizepicks, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. Also want to shout out Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. And if you guys don't have an account over on Sleeper, you can sign up for Sleeper, download their app either on the App Store or the Google Play Store. They have an app for both. Download the Sleeper app, make a deposit, and use promo code NOAH over on Sleeper. You'll get your first deposit matched up to $500. Now, if you don't know what Sleeper is, they are an app very similar to Prizepicks. They're very similar to a lot of the other DFS pick'em apps you see around the industry. You're picking more or less on player projections. You have to make at least 2 picks, but you can make up to 8 picks on Sleeper. You can win up to 100x your money. If you guys want to check them out, again, sign up, use that promo code NOAH, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $500 over on Sleeper when you use my promo code. But we got 2 picks to talk about for this Thursday slate, guys. I do want to recap our 2 plays that we gave out in Wednesday's video before we talk through today's plays. So Wednesday was a pretty solid day. 2 plays we gave out Wednesday, both did hit. Hopefully you guys did tail. We took the over on Scotty Barnes' PRA prop. That line was set at 38.5. I know his line did get bumped up to 39, but luckily Barnes finished with 40 PRA. It was definitely a sweat. He finished, I think he got the 40th PRA. I think it was a rebound. He got that rebound with like a few minutes left, and the Raptors were up by like 25 with like 3 or 4 minutes left. And I was surprised they even subbed Barnes back into the game, but he came back in and he got like 6 PRA in like 2 minutes, and that was enough for him to go over his PRA prop. So we got a little bit lucky with that one. But then we took the over on D'Anthony Melton's points prop at 12.5. I know his line did get bumped up as well, but luckily Melton had a really good scoring game once again, went well over his points prop. So hopefully you guys tailed the 2 picks we gave out Wednesday, made some money. Let's try and do it again for this Thursday slate. So talking through the 2 early picks I like for Thursday night, we're going to start off and look at a points plus assist prop, and we're going to look at Coby White, 30.5 points plus assist. And I do like the over here for Coby White. Now, Coby White has been in a little bit of a slump lately. If you look at his last 5 games, he has gone under this line in 4 straight now. But if you take a look at his game log, and if you look at the, how he shot in those games. So last game against the, let me see, let me pull up the recent game log. So last game against Atlanta, he shot 7 for 22. Against Cleveland, he shot 8 for 19. Now, he did shoot the ball well against the Spurs, 10 for 15. But then against the Lakers, he shot 7 for 18. His efficiency from a shooting perspective has been relatively poor lately, but all the other things you want to see from Coby White are good. He's playing a ton of minutes right now. If you look at his recent games, 37, 40, 36, 33, 40, 39, 40 minutes. He's taken a ton of shots as well. Like, the volume has been great for Coby White. 22, 19, 15, 18, 17, 15 field goal attempts. And if you look over their last 13 games, those have all been without Zach LaVine. Over their last 13 games, Coby White is second on the team in potential assists. He's averaging 12.1 potential assists per game over their last 13 games without Zach LaVine. That's second on the team behind DeMar DeRozan, who's averaging 12.4 potential assists. And if we look at last game, so last game was without Nikola Vucevic. Now, Coby White did only have 7 potential assists last game, which is a little bit lower than what you would expect. So his potential assists were down, but I think that's probably a little bit more of a fluke. I would expect more times than not Coby White to have a decent amount of potential assists, especially when there is no Vooch and there is no LaVine. If you look at the usage rate for Coby White, though, last game, he did lead the team with a 28.7% usage rate last game without Vooch. So not only are the Bulls without Zach LaVine right now, but they're also missing Nikola Vucevic. And I know last game, Coby White was not great without Vooch, only had 24 points plus assist. But again, he shot the ball really poorly last game. 7 for 22 from the field. He had 19 points and 5 assists in 37 minutes. This is a really good spot for Coby White. I think this is a spot where he can definitely get back on track Really good matchup here against the Pacers. The Pacers are playing at one of the fastest paces in the league this season. Pretty sure they actually, they're second in the league in pace. And in terms of defensive rating, this Pacers team has been really bad defensively. They have the 3rd worst defensive rating this year. So it's a really, really good matchup here for Kobe White. Should be a relatively fast-paced game. I know the Bulls this season have been a pretty slow-paced team. They actually are playing at the slowest pace in the league. So this is a big-time pace-up spot for the Bulls. Really good spot for them in general. And Kobe White, 30.5 points plus assist. I do like the over here. Right now on DK Sportsbook, this line is favored, -140 to go over. So Sportsbook odds, early on are favoring the over on this Kobe White prop as well. I was going to take his PRA prop. His PRA prop was set at 35.5 before I started recording this video, and it got bumped up to 36.5. I decided to get off of PRA and take points plus assist instead, but I don't mind taking PRA as well. This line right now is juiced -130, favoring the over, but I'm going to side with points plus assist. I think this is my favorite prop right now for Kobe White. So that is the first play I do like for tonight, guys, is Kobe White more than 30.5 points plus assist. And then the next prop I like is going to be a PRA prop. And we're going to look at Jonas Valanciunas, 28.5 PRA. And this is another over that I like. So more than 28.5 PRA for J-Val. Now, if you look at J-Val's recent games, he has gone over this line in 3 out of their 5 recent games. And if you look at the game against Houston and the game against Cleveland where he went under, the game against Cleveland, not only was it a very tough matchup for J-Val, but that game was also a blowout. The Pelicans won that game by 19 points. J-Val only played 25 minutes. Last game against Houston was competitive, but in that game, J-Val did foul out in the 26 minutes he played. So he played, 26 minutes. He had 6 fouls in those 26 minutes. So over his last 5 games, the 2 games where J-Val went under this line were, one, he fouled out, and the other one was a blowout. You look at his games as of late, though, J-Val's gone over this line pretty consistently when he's played normal minutes, and his minutes have really been up this year. This was something that I was a little bit worried about for J-Val, just because the Pelicans can run different lineups. They can play Zion at the 5. They can play, different types of lineups. But so far this season, they have been pretty consistent when it comes to giving J-Val like 30-plus minutes. And if you look at his minutes as of late, 36, 26 in the game he fouled out in, 28 against Cleveland, but then 33, 23 against San Antonio. That was a blowout, but he still had 34 PRA in only 23 minutes. And then against Charlotte, played 37 minutes, 33 minutes against Washington, 35 against Minnesota. He only played 23 against the Lakers, but that was also a blowout. So in their competitive games as of late, you're seeing J-Val consistently play over 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 33 minutes, 37 minutes, 33, and 36 minutes. Now, this game does have an 8.5 point spread. The Pelicans are favored by 8.5 here. This Jazz team is not very good, but the Jazz are getting healthy now. Like, they do have Lauri Markkanen back. They have Jordan Clarkson back. They have almost all their guys back except for, I think they're still missing maybe 1 or 2 guys, but most of the guys that have been out this season are pretty much back now. So I think the Jazz can at least keep this game competitive enough to where J-Val gets 4th quarter minutes. And if we're going to get 30-plus minutes from J-Val, I like his chances of going over this PRA prop. I mean, if you look at the games this season where he's played at least 30 minutes, he's been able to go over this line more times than not. Like, there's only been, I think, 2 games this year where he's played at least 30 minutes and he's gone under this PRA line. One was a matchup against the Sixers, and the other was a matchup against the Bulls. I'm pretty sure every other game, though, this year where he's played at least 30 minutes, he has gone over 28.5 PRA. You look at J-Val's numbers this season, they're very, very good. I mean, he's averaging nearly 15 points per game. He's averaging nearly 10 rebounds per game, and he's averaging 2.5 assists per game. This season, he leads the team in rebound chances. He's averaging 17.3 rebound chances per game, so the rebounding numbers have been very strong for J-Val. The assist numbers are never going to be great for J-Val. Like, he's not a guy that's really ever going to get a ton of assists. But if you look at his props for today, so like if you look at his points plus rebounds, that line is set at 26.5. His PRA is set at 28.5. Pretty much if you're betting PRA instead of points plus rebounds, you're just hoping J-Val gets at least 2 assists or more. And I want to say he's gotten at least 2 assists or more in a large majority of games this season. I know last game he had 0 assists, but the game before that he had 5 assists. The game before that one he had 5 assists. Only had 1 assist against Memphis, but he had 3 against San Antonio, 4 against Charlotte, 3 against Washington, 4 against Minnesota. More times than not, I would bank on J-Val getting at least 2 assists. So that's why I like PRA the most for J-Val of all these props. And right now on DK Sportsbook, they do have J-Val -145 favor to go over this prop. So sportsbook odds, early sportsbook odds are favoring the over on both these two props that I do like for Thursday. So that's always a good sign as well. But yeah, guys, these are two props I'm liking for this Thursday slate. Some early props, kind of taking a first look at the board on Wednesday night. As always, though, guys, I will be sharing more props for today. I do give those out over on Patreon. More Prizepicks plays are posted on Patreon. So if you want to check out the Patreon, linked down below in the description, you can do so. But as always, I do appreciate you guys watching these videos and supporting the content. Our video for Wednesday yesterday got 14,000 views, just absurd. Appreciate you guys, tuning into the videos and showing love. I really do appreciate it. So thank you for everyone for watching. If you guys are going to be tailing me on these two plays, hopefully we can hit both these plays and make some money tonight. But again, guys, appreciate you watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet, and be sure to go sign up for Prizepicks as well. If you don't have an account on Prizepicks, use that promo code NOAH. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. But that's all I got for tonight, guys. Good luck. Let's make some money tonight, and I will see you guys in the next video.